Sensex is up for you. That one is doing pretty well. It's around 0.4% higher.
KYC wallet customers can make payments, on Paytm payment bank.
We understand from our sources is that Warburg Pincus is looking to sell almost 2.5% stake in the company.
The cautious note coming in from Kotak Institutional Equities on Hero MotoCorp. Now the first tick is in the green, so 40 points higher on the Nifty.
The slowdown is for real. And from whatever we are picking up, it looks like it extends from the 2 to 4 quarters.
But now with the amendment, this tax rate will become 30%.
On the Fed side, I do not believe that Fed can stop hiking.
How those segmental limits have been removed and a headline limit has been given.
India has underperformed. So YTD, it's actually one of the weakest equities markets in emerging markets universe.
A new fiber plan which starts at 198 rupees per month.
The mid-cap side of things, which too are not looking so good.
Welcome to the last hour of trade. This is Closing Bell, and we are coming to you from the CNBC-TV18 Motilal studios. I'm Prashant. Reema Surabhi with me here in the studios. Nigel joining us on the newsroom floor as always. This is turning out to be, in a way, the opposite of what we had last week. I mean, yesterday was similar and today is similar as well. And what I mean by similar is a very lethargic price action. I mean, not like the absolutely frenetic pace of price action that we had all of last week. This is slow, almost slow burn. The swings are coming, I mean, especially on the Nifty and the big indices, but generally speaking, not very much. It's been lethargic price action, no doubt, since the word go. Market breadth is deeply negative. This is after starting higher. I mean, advances outnumbered declines, but that turned very quickly within the first half an hour, and now it's 3:1. Adani Group stocks, which I've always said, very important from a retail sentiment point of view. It kind of shows you where that sentiment meter is, and that entire pack is taking a big knock. We'll talk more about Adani Group and what may be the dominating driver here with Vivek in just a bit. Metals are the other sectors which are taking a knock. Public sector banks are taking a knock, and small caps are, of course, under pressure as well. Private banks led by names like Indices, etc., are doing a little better. European markets are higher, so I mean, I don't think it's a global issue. The Euro Stocks 50, a group of 50 largest European stocks, that's up about 0.4% or so. Reema.
Prashant, Reema, I just wanted to say, Prashant, you use the term slow burn. I thought you might say slow death. Burn sounds better. We'll take burn. Reema.
All right. For now, it's 16,948 on the Nifty. Just about half an hour back, the Nifty had actually breached and went closer to 16,900. In the process, it's taken out yesterday's intraday low. Yesterday, the Nifty intraday low was 16,918. And today, in that wobble that we saw, the decline and the recovery in the last 15 minutes, that intraday low was taken out. But again, as you can see, there has been a bit of a recovery. The Nifty Bank, at least, is holding up in the green so far. So it's got a green tick going for itself. Look at the way crude prices have rebounded, right? We're talking about the buy skew on the global markets, whether it's the Asian markets or Europe right now. But Brent crude is now at $78 per barrel, and this compares with a recent low of almost $65 per barrel. So there has been a significant pickup in crude prices. A couple of the other names that stand out on the way down for our own markets. Tech Mahindra is down nearly 3%. Hero MotoCorp, after that cautious note from Kotak Institutional Equities, where they are worried about Honda's entry into the 100cc motorbike segment. Bharti Airtel showing signs of nervousness as Reliance Jio is now targeting the home broadband space. So Bharti Airtel has seen a crack of close to about 1.5%, and other auto names like Tata Motors, Eicher Motors also in reverse here today, Surabhi.
Well, absolutely. It's not been easy going, and no matter the green that one can wear, it's really not helping the screen much, is it? Just want to mention that European markets, while of course it did start out positive, some of them are also now losing their early opening momentum, kind of grinding into the slow patch even as we speak. Though, of course, there's still a gain on most of those indices. On the mid-cap screen, I mean, this mid-cap underperformance that we've been speaking about, the small-cap index, by the way, is down 5% this month. Nifty is down only 2%, so that divergence continues. Just want to point out a couple of stocks to sort of express the kind of selling that's going on. Look at Bandhan Bank, look at Nykaa, and these are stocks where the selling is on decent volume as well. It's cutting across sectoral lines. There is, Shipping Corporation of India. There's IEX, which is down about 4-5%. Nykaa is really grinding lower. It was down 2.5% yesterday, another 4% today. And that's a deep cut on a PSU name as well. Just want to pull up the intraday graph also of a Dilip Buildcon, and that perhaps explains the mood of the market. Dilip started the day with very optimistic and positive news. They have been shortlisted as L1 bidders in a particular highway project. The stock was doing very well in the morning, but you can see the gains are coming off, and sell every bounce seems to be the mantra that's playing out for the market and for a lot of stocks as well this afternoon, Nigel.
Well, that's right. The Nifty is unable to sustain at higher levels, and that's a bit of a problem. The last couple of days we are waking up to positive cues, and then it's a perfect shorting opportunity for the bears. Now, I'd like to see if we have to start off on a bit of a negative note, then let's see how the markets react. But otherwise, it's clear, it's on a day-to-day basis, the bears are just coming in there, they're shorting the index and they're making some money. Pure textbook stuff. Now, the 16,900 put, which will expire tomorrow, that's very, very active today. The premium out there is close to around 50 rupees odd. So the important point is that 16,820 to around 16,850. Positioning is such that that level holds out. If we break that level and we trade below that level decisively, well, we'll see a very, very sharp downtake in tomorrow's trading session, which is expiry day. And in March 2023, we've been fascinated about the Nifty moving 50, 100 points up or down. Well, the Nifty is down close to 2%. But the mid-cap and the small-cap indices, they have taken a harder knock, and the small-cap index is down nearly around 5.5%. So the broader markets, there's intense pain, there's lack of appetite as well. You speak to a lot of trading desks, a lot of dealing rooms as well, and that's the kind of feedback you've been getting. Now, tomorrow onwards, we'll have a new fiscal year that we'll be looking up to. So let's see whether or not there'll be some revival in sentiment. But otherwise, it's been a brutal last few days, particularly for the broader markets.
Well put, Nigel. Thanks for that. Let's take our viewers then. What's lined up on closing bell today? Adani stocks fall. The group as a whole has erased nearly 50,000 crore of market capitalization in today's session so far. What's ailing the stock? A quick analysis coming your way.